We're here again this Tuesday with more celebrations on our channel. Recently, we've lost some extraordinary talents. Today's episode is dedicated to honoring their memory and recapping the stars we've recently lost. Our condolences go out to their families and fans. Rest in peace. Before we delve into unfortunate updates about Carol Burnett, we kindly ask for your support by giving this video a thumbs up and subscribing to the channel. Thank you. Jerry Miller, a towering figure in American rock music, passed away on July 20, 2024, at the age of 81. Born and raised in Tacoma, Washington, Miller's musical journey began in the late 1950s with local bands. His guitar work on an early version of I Fought the Law and touring with Bobby Fuller solidified his early reputation. He even befriended Jimi Hendrix in Seattle, inspiring Hendrix's song, Spanish Castle Magic. Relocating to San Francisco in 1966, Miller co-founded the legendary psychedelic rock band Moby Grape. As lead guitarist and co-songwriter, he penned hits like Hey Grandma and 805, songs covered by artists like Robert Plant and featured in movies. Moby Grape disbanded in 1970, but Miller's musical spirit continued. He formed the Rhythm Dukes, collaborated with rock royalty, Hendrix, Clapton, B.B. King, and earned praise from guitar greats like Jimmy Page and Eric Clapton, who even called him the world's best. Rolling Stone cemented his legacy by ranking him among the top 100 guitarists, ahead of icons like Eddie Van Halen. Returning to Tacoma in 1995, Miller led the Jerry Miller Band, even performing at the 40th anniversary of Monterey Pop. Despite facing personal struggles, he remained active until his passing. Jerry Miller's influence on rock music is undeniable. He leaves behind a legacy of iconic songs, a reputation as a phenomenal guitarist, and the inspiration he provided to countless musicians and fans. Becky Barr, a former BBC anchor and courageous firefighter, peacefully passed away at the age of 46 after bravely battling terminal cancer. Becky's transition from journalism to firefighting was influenced by her father's background, showcasing her strong commitment to public service. Originally from Lancaster, Becky had a successful career in the media, notably at BBC Northwest Tonight from 2013 onwards, following her achievements in financial news at CNBC in London. Her passion for journalism was driven by a dedication to truth and informing the public. Despite her many accomplishments, Becky sought new opportunities and in 2019, she joined the Lancashire Fire and Rescue Service, following in her father Roy's footsteps. This decision highlighted her dynamic personality and desire to directly help others. Becky's life was a mix of professional achievements and personal bravery. The outpouring of tributes reflects Becky's vibrant spirit, unwavering positivity, and fearless pursuit of new challenges, as well as her deep love for the community. While her absence will be deeply felt, her legacy will be celebrated for years to come. Actor Tommy Schiavo died at 39 on Saturday morning, the 20th, in Cuyaba, MT. According to family information, he fell from a balcony and succumbed to his injuries. The civil police reported that the fall was from approximately 4 meters in height. Tommy had been drinking with friends at a nearby convenience store before returning home. He was lying on the balcony of the second floor, stood up, lost his balance, and fell. Security camera footage confirmed the incident. Tommy's body will be transported to Presidente Prudente, SP, to be laid to rest at the AA Funeral Home on 1011, Emilio Trevisan Street, Jardín Bella Vista. The wake and burial times are yet to be determined. His father, Elio Ramos, shared that Tommy was in Cuyaba for work after filming a new Globo production in Rio de Janeiro. Friends informed Elio about the incident, and he received many messages from Tommy's colleagues in the acting community, expressing their shock and admiration for him. Tommy Schiavo was known for his role as Tadeu in the TV Globo soap opera Pantanal, where his character shared a notable gay kiss in the final episode. Born in Presidente Prudente, Schiavo graduated in theater in 2006 in Rio de Janeiro and portrayed singer Leandro in the 2007 special Por Toda Minha Vida. He also appeared in the soap operas Paraíso, A Favorita, Elam do Tempo, and Cordel Encantado. Evelyn Thomas, born on August 22, 1953, and passing on July 21, 2024, was a notable American singer from Chicago, Illinois. She was celebrated for her high-energy dance hits such as High Energy, Masquerade, Standing at the Crossroads, Reflections, and Weak Spot. Besides her singing career, she ran her own entertainment company, El Jopan Entertainment Incorporated. Her music spanned disco, Eurobeat, R&B, and dance music throughout the 1980s. Discovered by British producer Ian Levine in 1975, their collaboration led to a contract with 20th Century Records. Her debut single, Weak Spot, reached the UK Top 30 in 1976, and Doomsday also charted in the UK. She released her first album, I Want to Make It On My Own, in 1978 with Casablanca Records before moving to AVI Records, where she released the double A-side single, Have a Little Faith in Me, / No Time to Turn Around. In 1984, she recorded High Energy with Levine, which became a hit, reaching number 1 in Germany and number 5 in the UK. It was her only Billboard Hot 100 entry, peaking at number 85. The follow-up single, Masquerade, did well in European clubs but not in the UK Top 40. Heartless charted at number 84 on the US Black Singles Chart. Evelyn Thomas passed away at 70 after a long illness, leaving behind a legacy of vibrant dance music that continues to resonate with fans worldwide. Aldo Puglisi, born April 12, 1935, in Catania, Sicily, and raised in a theatrical family, passed away on July 19, 2024, from pneumonia. He began acting alongside his parents in Sicilian theater as a child. Puglisi's film breakthrough came with Pietro Germi's Seduced and Abandoned, 1964, where he played Peppino Califano. His acclaimed performance established him in Italian cinema, but he later returned to theater due to less prominent film roles. Throughout his career, Puglisi balanced film and theater, showcasing his versatility in both classical and contemporary plays. His notable films include La Viaccia, 1963, and Divorzio all'Italiana, 1961. He also appeared on Italian television, broadening his audience. Puglisi's career spanned several decades, with significant contributions to stage and screen. His early start in theater and memorable film debut remain highlights of his legacy. He is remembered and celebrated for his dedication to the performing arts. Sarah Gibson, May 21, 1986 to July 14, 2024, was a prominent American pianist and composer dedicated to new music. She co-founded the piano duo Hackett with Thomas Kopf and had her compositions performed by major orchestras in the US and Europe. Born in Spartanburg, South Carolina, and raised in Roswell, Georgia, Gibson began piano lessons at 7 and performed with the Atlanta Symphony Youth Orchestra as a teenager. She earned her bachelor's degree from Indiana University in 2008, a master's in composition from USC in 2010, and a doctorate in 2015. Her career included roles as assistant director for the Los Angeles Philharmonic Composer Fellowship Program and assistant professor at California State University, Long Beach. She was also active with Piano Spheres and led the New Music Ensemble at the Bob Cole Conservatory. Gibson performed at major festivals, including the MA Festival in New York City and Noon to Midnight with the LA Philharmonic. She received commissions from the League of American Orchestras, Tanglewood Music Center, and Seattle Symphony. Her notable works include To the World, Soak Stain, and Warp and Weft, the latter scheduled for performance by the BBC Philharmonic at the Proms in August 2024. Gibson passed away from colon cancer on July 14, 2024, at age 38. Her contributions to new music were recognized with awards from the American Composers Orchestra, the American Society of Composers, Authors, and Publishers, and the National Federation of Music Clubs. Her legacy continues to be celebrated. Breaking news: Carol Burnett, the multi-talented entertainer who brought laughter to millions with The Carol Burnett Show, has been in the news lately, but not for the reasons fans might hope. Her recent absence from public appearances has fueled speculation about her health. Born in 1933, Burnett's career spans decades, encompassing television, theater, and film. Her groundbreaking variety show, one of the first hosted by a woman, solidified her place in comedy history. Awards and accolades line her impressive resume, including Emmys, Grammys, Tonys, and Golden Globes. She's also received the Presidential Medal of Freedom and the Mark Twain Prize for American Humor. A recent sighting on Mother's Day caused concern. Photos showed Burnett looking frail while being assisted by her husband. This, coupled with her public absence, sparked rumors and worries about her well-being. Adding fuel to the fire, a satirical website falsely reported Burnett's death in December. This error-ridden article only served to confuse fans further. Despite a challenging upbringing marked by her parents' alcoholism, Burnett persevered. Her passion for entertainment led her to become a beloved figure, inspiring countless fans. While questions about Carol Burnett's health linger, reports of her passing are untrue. This comedy legend remains a symbol of humor and resilience. Fans hope for news of her well-being and eagerly await her next public appearance.